Hello everyone, Silent K here, and in today's video we'll be looking at all the real-world locations from episodes 6 and 7 of Yuru Camp. Both episodes take place primarily in the Lake Shibire campgrounds. There's very few scenes outside of the campgrounds in both episodes, so we'll just combine it all into one video. So, in the first few scenes of episode 6, Rin is remembering her journey home from takabotchiyama, which is right here. This time she cuts through the city of Suwa instead of taking the long way around. We see a few nondescript scenes, but there is one scene that is very descript, and that is a little castle, which should be around here somewhere, but I'm just going to type it in to make it easier. Takashima Castle. Little off. That was like down here. Alright, and there's a little footbridge here, which is where the shot is. There we go. Can't actually get on the footbridge. But yeah, she's standing right around there. You can see the little shaped notches in the wall. Let's see, 360 photo? No? Maybe? This is on the grounds, but there's a little footbridge. Lovely. Alright, and from here, the next shot is the trip from Rin's house to Lake Shibire. So, Nadeshiko and her sister start off in the Nanbu area, and then Rin lives right off of Route 300 somewhere. You can see the lake from the first episode, and you may remember Route 300 winding up into the mountains. So, this is Route 300. And the first shot is somewhere around here. Oh, that was it. You can see the wall with the fence on it. And this pole with the little metal thingies is in there too. Of course, the retaining wall. Perfect. So Rin obviously lives somewhere up in this area. But, like I said before, the girls' houses are fictional, so as not to bother the local residents. And the second shot is from this bridge, looking this way. She says take a right onto Route 52. So Route 52 is up here, and Zebra's up there on the left. Maybe right about there. You can just barely see the tunnel in the anime. Got the river running through. Streetlights all on the right, yellow line. Perfect. What is that, solar farm? I think you can see that little bridge on the right too. Alright. And then from there, they go to the supermarket. And then it's off to Lake Shibire. Spoilers. Alright, so the first few shots are of the path winding up the mountain. This will be easier in map mode. So first they're traveling up 414, and then they take a right onto 409. And the first shot is somewhere in this winding road. Alright, should be south of Yamaga, and a couple bends in. We're looking for a rightward bend. Possibly this one. Yes, this would be it. I got the telephone pole there with a little supporting piece. Curve. Trees are all the same. Perfect. Alright. And from here is the corner of 409 and 414. There is a sign pointing to the lake. Got a street sign here. Shibire. And this one is from the show. Good enough. Alright. And from here, the next shot is some signage right outside the campgrounds. You can't really see it, but there's a road here that branches into two paths. And the shot is right at that branch, but you can't get in there with Street View. But up here we do have plenty of signage to satisfy your curiosities. Yeah, you can see it's all a similar style. They really like signs up here. Signs upon signs upon signs. So yeah, you go down there, and then a little bit in, it branches off. And then you get to the lake, which has some nice detail in the photos. You can see the reception area, the boat rentals that they talk about, being able to take your stuff to the campgrounds on the other side. You can see the paths on the lake side, and you can see the campgrounds on the other side. Obviously this is Nadeshko and Rin's tent, clearly visible. And there are some 360 photos around here. I haven't actually looked at them, but I did make a little map of them all just to make sure I don't miss any, so we'll check all of them out before we go. There should be one right inside the reception area. Boat rentals. This might be the seating area where Nadeshko's sister had her hot chai. I know this place appears. And that should be the reception building, I believe. And then we should have one further south here. Alright. Another little seating area. Why does it have the street view marker? Cool. Oop. A long delay on that one. This is not where I clicked to. Can you just go like all the way around the lake? I did not see this. This was not in Google Maps. They showed a couple photospheres, but they didn't show them being linked around the perimeter. This is cool. Except for that crack in the middle. Alright. So evidently these are all linked. And we can just take a little walk around. A little path up there. Not sure if that's the exact one from the show, but I'll do some comparison later. Come on. There we go. walk up the mountain. Is this the little platform Nadeshiko was standing on? I don't believe it looked like these wooden pallet designs. I think it was a different area, but you never know. I know this heavily wooded area was featured a few times. Is that it? Oh no, we can still go. Ah, the monument. No coins though. Continuing on. Ugh, we're in the rough over here. And we are circling around back. Oh, we are all sorts of back. Huh. I expected one or two more transition shots. But that's pretty nice. I will do a quick double check to make sure I didn't miss any. Alright, well that's pretty much it for the Lake Shibire area. There was one shot where they were standing on near the reception building just looking out. Not quite that lovely in Google Earth, but you get the idea. And the only thing left for episode 6 is Chiaki's visit to another campsite, but I couldn't find out which campsite that was. There's not many references in the show. They do show it over a city, but I'm not sure which city that is. And the only thing left in episode 7 is Nadeshiko's old home in the outskirts of Hama Matsu. Alright, so this is Hama Matsu proper, and Mount Fuji way over here, Nanbu somewhere in there. The outskirts, however, are way the freak over here. So yeah, quite the distance. This was not an easy place to find. But it is right over here that the shot takes place. And you can see this is a 3D city, one of the first ones in the series. We got the little steeple building here, a couple more buildings, and then you can see the water curve around to the right. Come down to street level. And it looks a little messy, but you can clearly tell that's the shot. These blobs are the signs. Steeple building. All the scenery. And we got the street view. Perfect, perfect. And the next shot, where Nadeshiko is talking about seeing Mount Fuji in the distance, is right around here. You can see the poles on the left match up, and the barrier. Cannot see Fuji though. Fuji is way over there. There is no way she is seeing Fuji from this bridge. Not even from over here. Oop, I knocked something over. Yeah, that little blob is Fuji in the center. So it's gone. There is no way she's seeing it. a little artistic liberty, I guess. Oh, and one thing I almost forgot to mention was right around the corner from the shots, Nagisayan Camping Ground. I'm not sure if they did that on purpose, but it would not surprise me. And the next shot is Nadeshiko on the way to her new home, which Mount Fuji is right here. They come through here, Nanbu, and the next shot is on the off-ramp from 195 to Route 52. So right around here. Got the off-ramp on the left with all the signs, and the back of a sign here on the right. You cannot see Mount Fuji in the street view, but clearly it should be visible with the right weather conditions. Very visible. Perfect. And that concludes episodes 6 and 7. The next video will cover episode 8, but I don't remember there being very much in episode 8. That's the one where they just go to Caribou, and there's probably a few other shots that I'm not remembering, but it'll probably be a short video. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please tune in again next time.